Hiya, my name is Amar. Welcome to tutorial number 9. In today's video, we are going to show how we can give the character death, how we can dynamically reduce the health of this character, and once the character hits the health level 0, he kind of ragdolls and dies away. Obviously, this tutorial is going to be a bit C++ based. I won't be able to explain so much while I'm doing the video, but I made a very nice detailed description document which I'm going to attach it in this YouTube description, so have a look into it. And I'll also share you the screenshot in that document so they can have a look. Hope this video makes sense. Thank you very much. Let's get started. Let's get started. We're going to use C++, and so the first thing we're going to do, get a new C++ class, and we're going to go at 3 build set. We're going to go next, and we're going to name this base actor attribute. Base actor attribute. Then we now go and create class. And yeah, we can start coding now. And let the thing appear. Let's reload all. And yeah, you can see a base actor class has been created. For the sake of this tutorial, let's just restart the project because we need this compiling icon to be appeared here. So let's close everything entirely. And the first thing we need to add few game ability classes. And where do we add it? We add it in the build data, which is our RPG. Yeah, which is this one. Yeah, this is the one where, let me just confirm. Yeah, it's the build. This is the build, which is gonna be under, yeah. So in this one, we're gonna add few things so that we can use the gameplay ability dependencies, and they are gameplay ability, comma. Just to remind you, C++ is case sensitive, so careful. If there are anyone who are Python user, I know it's a different experience. And what's the next gameplay task? So yeah, these are the tags. And also we need to add to our base actor attribute uh, the gameplay ability, and we're gonna add hashtag include we're gonna add u property edit anywhere, this one, and it's gonna be blueprint read only. Oh no, not this. We are gonna add f factory the attribute data. So now here there's gonna be we click CTR, we click on this and we go down bottom at the end corner. We copy all of these, which we are gonna add it here. These are gonna go, and the next thing which we are gonna, I think so, if we go and can we not get the attributes? And we can copy this one as well, and we can put it here because the function needs to be, and this UMI is gonna be this one. So here is where we're gonna add now include. So now let's get category base actor attribute base actor weird GES. Now we need to put it under. So yeah, now let's compile and see. This generated body is gonna go at one point of time. I'll see you when. So let's do our first compiling. Oh, what is the issue? What would be the issue? Let's see whether we can fix the issue or not. Yeah. What is missing here? Let's see. Uh, so now what we're gonna do is let's go to our character. Let me show you. So in our character, we're gonna replace with our ability system which we're gonna create, and we're gonna see how do we do that. So again, conventional stuff. We go to tools, new C++ class, character, next. Let's name this AMAR, Amar, CHARACTER, character. Let's create this class and let's, yeah, let it create, let it compile at the same time so that everything is saved. Always make sure you save it, guys, because the last thing you want to have is to again do things again and again. Let's reload all, which is already reloaded, so nothing to worry about it. So we have now two projects. One is our character.h, another one is our character.ccp. That is where we're gonna be doing most of our code. So for now, let's just copy this and paste it in our .h. Oh, why is that happening now? Actually, and we copy this one to our this one. Now on the U property, we're gonna get now const const class as it mentions that one. So to add this character inside our sandbox character, we need to add ability system component inside this class. Now, as we are able to add this one, then we can add ability system component. Where you ability system component, we get ability system component, and we go to our no, we go to our CCP, and we call a crime in our default value. We set where we create a default sub object where ability system component is called, and that's how we're going to do it. Now we need to call it in our begin play so that we can register our attribute where if it's valid under we can put ability system component, then we it is going to be snap it's I, and we do another bracket and add base actor attributes, yeah, where we get the ability system component gets set view base actor attribute. Now let's see whether it works or not. So far everything is good, and now if we go to our character and go to our class setting, we can add our AR character. Now once we add this, we're going to see an ability system popping up, and you see this new ability system component has popped up. Now this we're going to replace it, so we're going to go find references by name, and we're going to get all the ability. So we're going to replace this with this, delete. We are going to replace the with a delete. We're going to replace this with our one, which we have created. And we are going to do lastly with this. And now we can delete this. So let's, I bet need to get this with the, yeah, just make sure things are alright, nothing major. Now let's test and see whether things are working or not. So yeah, everything's good so far. So our ability system component which we created, we click on, we can actually delete this. So if we go to our ability system component, we can go for default starting data. So we can add our base actor attribute. For this, let's create a table. The table, I have a data table, which folder I made. And then we go under data table and we create attribute metadata, and we click this base actor attributes ATTRBUTES. Just make sure the spellings are right because of the future. We really sometimes do have get in trouble because of it. So for the new road, let's name it. The thing is, we need to make sure that things are properly used. So we'll copy this base actor attribute name, and we're gonna just paste it and put dots HEALTH. So for this, the base value, let's skip 100. And let's add this data table to this one, and let's compile and save it. And now for the purpose of debugging, what we can do is, let's go to our event and let's just put like keyboard 1, and we can like get our base, can get the health. Yeah, we get health. Oh no, I think so we have to get the base actor attribute, not base actor attribute, and we get GAL, we get health, and we split it, and we get print print string, AP append, APP append, and we just add 2 more. For this one, we attach this, and for this A, B, C, D, whatever, we'll remove the spin, and we can add health base value to see like whether it's popping up on a and see you on a current base value, current health value. So yeah, like to compile and save. Let's see. If I press 1, the health base value is 100 and current health value is also 100. So something. Oh, okay, that's the dot value. Never mind. So now to understand things a bit more interestingly, we can just take our uh actor and like we can go to our GE collect katana and we can add like a modifier where we put an index of our health and modifier magnitude we can put like 25, and let's compile and see. So what's gonna happen if the character picks this up, it will get added another 25 points like in health. So like for example, the current base value is 100, and now if you go piece it up and see current value is 100, and the base value is 100, but the current health is 25 after picking up this word. Now the next thing we need to do, we need to make sure that it is properly network replicated. So for that, we need to go to our base actor attribute, which we created. In that, we need to declare new function underscore virtual void virtual void on rep on rep health constant update. Yeah, this is the one. So, but the issue here is we don't need this here. We need to kind of declare this in the class. So let's do a parenthesis. Like see now, there's like a thingy which is coming. So we need to currently we need to go before that add replicate it using function name, and we're going to use this one because this is the function which we're going to be using it. So now if we go to this one again, the same thing being directly notified because this needs to be declared in the base actor CCP where the old value it's going to be actually old health. Let me just check. Yes, implement change. It's not easy to understand. And now to get the all the replication data, we need to add. No, we don't need this one here. We have to declare this again. In the ways we need to put this. Now here we have to declare that one there. So like this is not the condition which we're looking for. We need to do repli lifetime. No condition underscore notify. It's gonna be not repli notify always. Notify underscore ALWAYS always. Oh, the reason why it's not identifying, we need to add this one. Now let's save the out. Let's compile. What is the issue? What could be the issue? Really? What was going on? This is so confusing. So yeah, all of them are working fine. None of the codes are broken. Please, so far so good. No issue. The next thing which we're going to learn from C++ is more like how we can kill that character or an NPC through coding. And yeah, let's see how can we do it. So in the character dot h, we go to the bottom of this and we type virtual void x virtual void. We don't need this. So we again don't need this too. Now this one we can call it in the CPP file, where here in the begin play we get, I think is this one, we get gameplay. So this one will bind an event to the listing of health value. So now the generated body issue is also gone. Now let's try to hot reload it, and it's kind of working. That's good. I'll show you the final result later. Now under this we call our blueprint native event. And how do we call that? We call by column blueprint native event to a category. We add a value called base actor TIPUT. Make sure again, very important, it is case sensitive, and under the add const, oh no, it's gonna be void update health or not the while floats new health. Now under this again, we need to define it in the CTP. So now we need to do underscore, we need to change it to implementation implementation. Now once we compile and save, could be the issue. I think I fixed it. Let's see. What's the fix? So the fix is gonna be let's go and see whether we can. Let's go to our PP third person project. We get this one, and now we convert this to our. No, we convert this to a function or a collapse to function. We convert this event to function. In this, we do some changes. Here the change which we're going to make is we go to our CPP like this one, and we go to a new value. Um, we're going to remove this. We're going to get update. That is very interesting. Usually it's capital letter. Is it because of this one? I don't think. Let's debug that. We are an equal string. Yeah. So yeah, it is updating. That's good. Now we're gonna make sure that the character loses 25 points every time the character flashes the enemy. So how do we do that? We go to the hit reaction katana. We are gonna create for this a new gameplay effect. So here we are gonna create something called GE underscore damage katana. Now if you open this, under this we can, again same thing, can add a modifier, and here we can add like a base actor, and the magnitude per slash this damage, it's gonna decrease 25, actually minus 25. Yeah. Now let's compile and save this. Now let's go here and we apply gameplay effect to the corner, and it's gonna be, of course, the damage katana. So let's see whether the values are working well or not. So I go and I keep this. See that it is losing. And now onto zero. At zero, we need to kind of rack all these things. So let's see how can we do that. So here we're gonna let's remove this and less than or equal to, we'll add a branch there. We bind this to this, and the value is when it's less than or equal to zero. We get the mesh and we do once do. Oh, I think we'll get it from people. Well, here. I think so we did like set all set all bodies below simulated physics. This one, and the bone name is gonna be make literal name, and we can name it spine with a small s underscore. Oh, one idea. No, it's not spine. It's actually pelvis. Dias pelvis. And on the character, we are gonna go to there is an option called collision preset. Yeah, collision preset. Let's just put like that, and let's put it to ragdoll. So now let's compile and save it. We'll fix those camera thing, noisy. The character just has ragdoll. So one more thing which we need to kind of look into is the hit reaction. So where we need to go to the GA light attack. We can make few interesting changes for now. Like let's just save this song and everything. And GA light attack katana. And so instead of this all, we can just make it more interesting. Let's just For now, put this away. We'll put this under, we'll say, for red. Oh, not red, or red. So instead, we can use something much better in this case. We can use peer overlap actor. HER is peer overlap actor, where we actually get the channel value. No, actually, let's just keep this on here. Would be here, and so obviously the hit result we are gonna declare it over here. I'll show you how we do that. And we make an array where it's gonna be pawn, and let's connect this to this. In this case, the radius 20 is not gonna work. In this case, the radius is more like it has to be above 80 actually. So yeah, and we need to also get the class. It's gonna be PAWN pawn. Make sure is this one, and gonna get actor, no, get maybe a avatar actor from actor info, and we are gonna go make array, and under we're gonna get actor location. We're also gonna fix few things like the animation which the character is performing. So like this attack, we are like this window enabling rope motion, and let's force root lock it. So that now once he equips the weapon, yeah, you see like now for example, if I increase the radius of the weapon, oh sorry, of the spear, in the hit reaction, I'll show you. Oh sorry, light attack. Like for example, the radius let's put it about 100. It's just gonna detect more. See, I think 100 is a good value. Yeah, that looks good. But yeah, that is it. In case I wasn't able to explain the whole C++ thing, but I'm gonna release a Word document which I'm gonna attach in this tutorial below. Have a read. That explains everything in a very rudimentary, childish manner. Thank you very much. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends who want to learn Unreal Engine. Thank you. Bye bye.